Please make Tyler sit down.
All right, now you can sit. Yes.
The strength and stability of the kingdom lie in these virtues of its people: prowess, creativity, and service. For if any of these are lacking, the kingdom fails. The servants of the crown, supported by their efforts, and with their dedication, preserve the kingdom from extinction. Let the members of the Order of the Pelican attend upon His Majesty.
Nobody has to kneel. If you want to, you can stand. Except sorry. I know, but he must kneel. No. You're good, side. We are minded to admit Campestra to the right noble order. Let them be brought forth. Brian, you should stand right up here next to me. What's that? Okay, yeah, it's a mouthful.
Mistress Morgana, do you have words about this candidate?
I remember when she first started showing up, and I was wondering what on earth were we going to do with somebody that had so much enthusiasm about so much and was so eager to learn about just everything. Well, and we have found out since. She has dabbled in the arts, she has done service, she served as a baroness with Ron. That's not an easy task, I don't know. And I certainly would recommend her to you at this time.
Mistress Marguerite, have you words?
I have so many words. They're hard to choose.
None of the bad ones.
None of the bad ones. Although the joy is I get to be Soulkeeper's apprentice. This is awesome. You have been a joy to know, a very wonderful friend to watch grow. The things you have grown into, the service you have done for our kingdom, for other kingdoms, for our principality, for our barony. There is so much that you have grown. If you were to disappear tomorrow, we would be at a great loss. And I am so glad to be able to have you right here.
Magister Crucillus.
This young, to me, seems younger anyway. The amount of energy she has, I compare that to an Energizer Bunny, not much unlike certain ones that we know that fight. When I met her, I thought, wow, where do I get that kind of energy? Because I can't. From everything she does, not just here, but climbing mountains, hiking deserts, practically breaking a leg.
Fighting off bears.
Fighting off bears with bug dope. With bug dope.
And at the titanium walking stick.
I'm sorry?
And the titanium walking stick.
Oh, titanium walking stick, yes. I've never found somebody so dedicated to what they love. In this life and the next, she is going to just run circles around whoever she is around. I could see them at the pearly gates someday going, hey, slow down! I need it. What? Just open the door. So, I've had the privilege of having her as part of my household, as my wife's head of court, and she puts me in my place. So, I really have no other words that I can say other than about damn time.
Magister Vicana.
One of the few people I've ever met that gives everything from her heart. She doesn't do a single thing that doesn't come from her heart. And it all means something to her. Everything she does. And that is a rare quality for people. And she endeared herself to me. And it isn't going to stop. And we will have our tits and tats. But welcome her into this flock wholeheartedly as our equal. And she's going to give us a run for our money. And I love you, Boo.
Hope for more tabs.
We are minded to admit you into the noble order of the Pelican. Will you accept from us this honor? If you are protege to any member of this order, name them now.
Tama. We all know
Tama.
Yes. And with permission, I will speak for Tama. She has heard of this offer. It brings her great joy. It brings her sorrow that she could not instantly teleport to Fairbanks. But we all understand that teleporting from Kodiak is extra hard. She releases you from her service and will keep you as a friend. I, who have spent, 4 or 5 months as your foster pelican, you convinced me that you were a student I could work with when you said, I'm not going to agree with you, I'm going to argue with you. And I said, okay, that one I can work with. You're now my friend forever. Sorry.
Duchess Ellis, we are minded to admit your protege to the Order of the Pelican. Will you now release them from your service and release them from whatever fealty exists between you and the other person?
As I said, always a friend.
Will you give us now your word that you will henceforth comport yourself as befits a peer of our realm, that you most surely have until now, and that you will attempt in all of your endeavors to be a noble example to our people?
I will.
Will you promise further to treat all with courtesy and to uphold the laws and traditions of our kingdom?
I will.
Will you now swear fealty to the crown and kingdom of the West?
Swear. To your liege and before your peers, swear your oath. Here do I swear by mouth and hand.
Here do I swear by mouth and hand
Fealty and service.
fealty and
To
service
the crown and kingdom of the West.
to the crown and kingdom of the West,
To speak and to be silent.
to speak, to be
To
silent,
come and to go.
to come and to go,
To strike and to spare.
to strike and to spare,
To do and to let be.
to do and to let be,
In all matters as concern the kingdom.
and in all matters that concern the kingdom,
On my honor
on my honor
and the lawful command of the crown.
and the lawful command of the crown,
In need or in plenty.
in need or in plenty,
In peace or in war.
in peace or in war,
In living or in dying.
in living or in dying,
From this hour henceforth.
from this hour henceforth,
Until the king depart his throne.
until the king depart his throne,
Death take me.
doth take me,
Or the world end.
or the world end.
So say I.
So say I, Compestra.
I'm going to say it. This do we hear, nor fail to remember. And we, for our part, do swear fealty to you, Compestra, and that's all I'm saying, not saying the rest of it. To protect and defend you and all of your household with all of our power. As we depart from our throne, death take us, or the world end. So say we, Miles, King of the West.
And for your lady.
And also say we, Largette, Queen of the West. Then we now proclaim you, Compestra, Mistress of the Pelican. And I get first hug. Sorry, Brian. Precedence.
Mrs. Tama has a token for her that she will present at Summer Cornet.
However, so I saw this one online.
There is lots of history also with this very fact.
I said, that looks like she needs to have it. And I got this specifically, and I've worn it since I got it because it's awesome. And then we accelerated its history today.
If you got a chance to wear it today, please raise your hand.
I'll just fondle it really well.
Okay.
Let Campestra be robed as befits her new estate. Just keep these in a lid for people trying to fit.
There we go. That was fantastic.
Sitting with the fools.
Feel weird putting clothes on her, right?
I have no expectation.
Send her to her peers.
Go to your peers. Now go to your peers. Help her down.
The sovereigns of the West do on this day elevate their subject Campestra of Wintersgate to the peerage of this kingdom, and do admit them to the right noble order of the Pelican, and do grant unto them by letters